This is what I get for staying up later than usual. Are you freaking kidding me? How did I not hear about this before? It's been around since November. CISPA. Are you kidding? Google it. Look this shit up. The government, when this passes, because it will, the government will be able to monitor every single thing you do on the internet. Everything. Do you understand what that even means? Wow. I'm wondering, because this is where I haven't gotten a straight answer yet, because I did about 5 minutes of research, and I was just getting so pissed off while looking at this that I just had to do this video. I'm wondering where they're saying they can monitor here's the purpose of it, because I want to show you the both sides here. The purpose of this bill is to help to stop or quell, coordinated attacks against systems, against websites, against, however you want to put it, which I guess seems understandable. The whole anonymous thing, yeah, they're bad guys. I mean, they are, and I get it. But from a further off perspective, especially the way I view the government and society as a whole, I can understand why they're doing it. Supposedly they're not doing it to hurt the individual person. They're doing it to, and they're not even doing it to hurt. I don't like that word. But they're doing it to prove a point. Whether you agree with the point or not, okay, whatever. But they're not the only ones out there doing this shit. And there are people out there doing it maliciously. And there's numerous things you can look up, numerous big things that have happened, which were detrimental. So that's the purpose on the surface to this CISPA thing. But just like everybody was up in arms about Facebook, and how they were going to share user data. Facebook was saying, well, we're going to use it to help you, the person, twofold, to help you, the person, in what you view as ads on our site. You're only going to view ads that you'll hopefully be interested in, but the flip of the coin to that is we're going to make a fuck ton more money, because now we are focusing advertisers into the correct people to view their advertisements. So they're going to make a fuck ton of money off of it, and they're going to share your personal information, but not attached to your name and stuff like that. But it's attached to everything else, pretty much. Your location, what you do, what you look at, what you post about, what you talk about, things you like, things you don't like. So basically it's everything about you except your name. I have a problem with it, but I see the internet, and I don't want to get off tangent here, but my view of what the internet will be, 10 years from now, is the internet's going to be completely different than the way you view it today, and how it's integrated into your life. So that's, what Facebook did was almost a mandatory stepping stone to get to where I believe the internet will be. I don't have a problem with it, kind of. I mean, I do, but we're in a transitional phase, so I can understand it. Okay, my tangent's over. Regardless of that, the CISPA thing, it seems very, very shady. Again, the president is saying, I don't like it. At least this time he's not saying he's going to veto it, right? Then I'll just sign it on a day that, nobody will pay attention, right? NDAA, anybody? Anyway, he's saying he doesn't like it, but he's going to sign it. I don't like it, but I'm going to sign it. Why the fuck would you sign it if you don't like it? I don't like how stupid. I know that if you didn't like it, you probably wouldn't fucking sign it. So, are the rest of the people out there just gonna believe you? Oh, he doesn't like it, so that means he's a good guy, but he still signed it. But yeah, I understand that. What the fuck, man? Make a decision one way or the other. You don't like it, don't fucking sign it. Because I certainly don't like it, and I hope that nobody does. Except maybe the CIA, right? They'll probably love it. What the fuck? You are going to be able to look at everything I do on the internet. And this goes back to what I said probably 5 minutes ago, and I got off on my fucking tangents, so I'll finally explain. I'm wondering where it's going to end, and end isn't the right word, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so I go to a secure website, Facebook, you can view it securely. There's a lot of websites are going to this secure type stuff. Are they going to be able to view that data? I would assume yes. I would assume yes. There's even reports that they're going to be able to basically view anything that travels over the internet. That includes emails, that includes instant messaging, that you do over the internet. So this is a huge Big Brother deal. If they see something they don't like, or I'm sure there's going to be a database of keywords, right? I mean, there already is, let's be honest. But now they're going to be able to legally look at everything. Legally. Without your permission. What the fuck? Are you okay with that? I know I'm not. I mean, that is the biggest... And this goes into what I was saying before with what the internet is even today. Not talking about what it's going to be in the future. But today, the internet is a huge part of most of the population's lives. People do a lot on the internet, and that's going to be a lot of information the government's going to have on you. It's going to be a huge database. I would look into this, and I'm pissed off at myself that I had never heard of it before. It's only coming to my attention, as it's coming to other, people's attentions as well. Yeah, this is bad news, and I'm ripshit over it. Like, seriously, I get upset over a lot of shit, but this is a big one, because to me, we're doing lots of stuff, under the guise of we're going to make it safer for the masses. Everything that's been done up to this point is supposedly to make it better for us. The common people, the civilians, to make it better and easier for us. But how much freedom are you willing to give up to be safe? Are you willing to give your freedom up so that a major corporation's business dealings won't get fucked with by a hacker? I mean, that's what doesn't make sense to me. I see the point of this bill, but I don't see how it's going to affect the regular person, other than in a negative light. I really don't. And I guess that's my rant. I mean, this is Now I would consider the internet a basic freedom almost. You know, Wi-Fi's free. Sure, I gotta buy a unit to look at it, but you know, the city I live in, the fucking city provides the Wi-Fi through my taxes. You know, it's almost a right, almost. So I guess an invasion of what I do with it, I have a huge deal with. Hopefully you do too. Rant over.